Okay, where are we today? What name? Cannot remember. Okay, I'm gonna stop it briefly and show her the name. Don't go anywhere, come here. Okay, where are we today?
Wachiralongkon.
Okay, and this is one of our morning walks. This is only about 4 kilometers from the house in Pekchong, and this is a good one on a hot day because it's covered. The stairs, it's only 180 steps up to the top on this one. This morning was between 59 and 60 Fahrenheit, I guess around 14 degrees centigrade. So we don't need the roof today, but if you come here on a hot day, you're in the shade. And we'll walk up to the top. Let's see here if I reduce the zoom a little bit. Will it let me while I'm filming? I'm not sure. Oh, wrong way. Come on, go down. No, won't let me go down to the lower level while I'm filming. But we'll get up to the top and show you the view from up there. Actually, I'm going to give you a little bit of the view on the way up. What it kind of looks like. You can see her making her way up there. She took off like a shot. She's all dressed up like an Eskimo because 60-degree weather is fairly unusual. Here we are up at the top, right over here by that backside of that sign is highway number 2. We live about 4.5 kilometers off to the right hand side, and going down to the left will take you down to highway 1 and into the center of Bangkok. One of the other temples we climb is that white spire right there in the center. Ooh, the wind's blowing me around, sorry guys. Extremely windy day, but nice view. The air is cleared up because of the wind. There's still a little bit of haze, but not as bad as the last couple of videos we shot. There's a pretty cool old tree here. It's a pretty nice spot. This is the top of the stairs. Pretty much a mirror image of what's down at the bottom. And there's your 180 steps coming up. I'm going to back up. There's a nice little chapel up here at the top. And I figured out I can't go to the 0.6 zoom because I believe right now I'm framing at 60 frames per second. On high resolution, I want to see what kind of difference it makes in the video. But nice little chapel up here at the top. If I could zoom out, I'd get the whole thing in one frame. And there's another little prayer spot back here. Just on the other side of the chapel, there's some monks' quarters. There's another little worship spot. And we'll take you down on the trail. There's a Buddha statue up there that's visible. Well, I'll insert a picture here of what it looks like when you enter the compound. Another little prayer spot here. And they've got a reservoir for the main temple that's down below. There's a reservoir right here. Some pretty cool trees. I don't know what these are. There's not much foliage on them, but they are blooming. So I really don't know what they are. This one here looks for all the world to be dead. But it's plenty springy and nothing's breaking off of it. Nice view up here, and if you're, not into doing a lot of climbing, you just want to come up to a quiet location, this is probably the place to do it. I'm going to stop this momentarily and we'll walk over in just a minute. The wind's backed off for just a minute. The Eskimo here, dressed for snow. And we'll walk you out to the walkway that takes you out to the Buddha that overlooks the main pavilion. Yeah, I changed some settings on the camera the other day for higher resolution and 60 frames. And now I can't get to that minimum zoom setting, so I think I may revert back. Because there's a lot of times I want a little less magnification. Oh, it looks like they're filling one of the reservoirs this morning. Yeah, there's a reservoir down here that I jokingly call the swimming pool, but this one here is probably one of their main water supplies. And there's another spot up here for worship. Yeah, they're obviously replenishing this one this morning. Now there's a little footpath right here that leads out to another Buddha. Take this footpath up. It's not very far. All of these mountains and hills are limestone and riddled with caves. There's another temple over in this direction that we visited about a week ago, and talking to the monk, the head monk who resides there. It has a cave that we went down into a short distance. He says it goes a couple of kilometers, and some foreigners came in with breathing equipment a few years ago and explored and mapped it, but he said you can't go in there without breathing equipment. And we're coming up to the other Buddha. It is seriously blowing today. Down below there is the main chapel, and there's the entrance road where you come in. Here's the other Buddha statue. The temple with the cave, well, I'll try to zoom in. The light's in my eyes here, I can't see very well. There, you see that statue up there on the mountainside. Well, that's on top of the mountain. It supposedly has a cave that goes a couple of kilometers into these ranges. And there's another temple proper down at the bottom of that other hill. Unfortunately, there's no footpath up to that statue up there, because all they did is run power up when they built it, and then they let the overgrowth take over, undergrowth take over. Okay, that's it, short and sweet. An easy little hike if somebody's just looking for some simple exercise in the afternoon and happens to be in Pak Chong. Stay well. See you soon.